Someone was like, "That's not a real shirt." Well, it is. It's real. See, it's in like that. See,
Yeah, I
like
don't.
yeah. That's what I said. No limit though, and you were like, "Huh?"
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh,
That's crazy. Yeah.
we're live. Oh crap! I forgot to put.
Yeah. The DUI or DWI? Yeah.
I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb.
Oh.
So if we get a call, I'm gonna get very upset.
Got hair on your face. God.
Man, before we get into it, appreciate y'all for tuning in. It is your host. It's the boys, 4th and 0. Back at it. Yeah, I know it's Wednesday. Have some work stuff coming up, so had to move it to today. Appreciate y'all tuning in nonetheless. I have we're gonna start the pot off with a question. And you guys can also chime in too. Who is your MVP for the 2023-2024 NBA basketball season? I narrowed it down to 4. I got Jokic, Embiid, Giannis, and to everyone's surprise, Kawhi.
Oh yeah, I know. He's kind of been
Because
going a little nuts.
the Clippers went on this crazy winning streak. I remember they lost 5 games in a row, and then they haven't lost a game since. It's what, 28, 23?
Yeah, it's higher than that. I think
20,
it's like 28.
28 and 5.
It might be somewhere.
Yeah, 28 and 5 because everybody was dogging them
stupid.
for the James Harden trade. Oh, this ain't gonna work. And then wow, did they show us?
No, I think they got to take Embiid out of the running. Correct? He's going in for surgery and he's got to play.
Right.
He didn't play the minimum.
Right.
So I would have put him up there before the surgery because he was having a good year. But
I would have replaced it with Steph, but they're just having a down year.
Yeah, they're out of the. They're out even in the play. Right. They're not even in the play-in. Yeah.
So then I was like, well, if Steph's having a bad year, I mean, I couldn't really throw Dame in there because I mean he's been doing enough, but not to the point where it's like MVP caliber.
No, this has been a down year statistically for him, which really isn't bad. But
right.
Not on that same level.
Right, but there was really no one else to fill in that spot, so I was just like, still like as of today, who would be your MVP for this basketball season? But
who would you go with?
Currently,
when you throw it to Jokic again, or not again? I mean, but he didn't win it last year.
I want to, but then at the same time, like I
know.
Like maybe because it's just a hot streak right now.
Yeah, it could cool. Yeah, I would give it to Jokic.
Right. I mean, because he's been consistent even when Jamal Murray went down early in the season.
He's the definition of like the most valuable player to a team because without them, they just don't function.
I mean, same thing. And again, I know it's early. Same thing with Kawhi because we've seen what this team looks like without Kawhi.
Yeah.
Even though we'll have PG, and this is before Russ got there and Harden got there. So, I mean, they live or die by Kawhi being on the court.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say, honestly, I'd go with Jokic. But
that's fair.
But Kawhi would be a strong second.
Yeah.
But if you guys are new, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the sub button. We definitely appreciate y'all pulling up. And let's get into it. So we're gonna talk about the WWE.
Got to get into that.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
They're giving us a reason to talk about them every podcast after we didn't for like a year.
Oh, I know, right? Crazy? Right.
There's just mainstream news that keeps coming up with them.
So last week we was talking about the whole Mr. McMahon issue. Thank God that's over with.
Yeah. Now it could get worse, but for right now,
anything worse than that.
I don't know.
I mean, it's still time for Triple H.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hopefully, it doesn't get worse.
Right. So so to my knowledge, because I don't think I was watching that show, because I know with CM Punk got hurt.
Yeah.
So that sort of took away Seth Rollins' opponent for his title reign, if I'm correct.
I think they were going to do that. Yeah.
So then they were going to spin it and do Cody versus Roman for part 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then they put The Rock in there, and now Cody's wrestling
with Seth.
Seth now.
Yeah.
So now Roman and The Rock are going to be headlining WrestleMania. It was supposed to be To my knowledge, it was The Rock and Reigns, then uh, Cody and Rollins,
Yeah,
and then they just flipped that spot.
yeah.
Now, why is the
So this
backlash?
took off. This took off like crazy. Uh, it took off TMZ, Bleacher Report,
Uh huh.
Fox News. I think like everything because it was on Twitter, all that stuff. But
Right.
so essentially, um, Cody Rhodes he won the Royal Rumble, which most people know.
You're
You
right.
keep up with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as you mentioned, that was the plan. CM Punk got hurt; it kind of threw everything off.
Mm-hmm.
So Cody Rhodes, and this is what I didn't watch it live, but I ended up catching up on it. He comes out to talk to Roman Reigns,
Right.
and he's like, "I'm gonna like beat your ass, but I'm not doing it at WrestleMania."
Right.
And then he's like, "But I talked to someone that like is close to you that you know very well." And then The Rock's music comes out, so they switched, like you said,
Man.
to get Rock's name out there. He's a bigger
Right.
name than Cody Rhodes. They want to make the money.
Right.
That didn't go over very well.
Uh huh.
The people turned on The Rock, which is crazy to me too. And they started like hashtags. They were even going after his like daughter and stuff. And I'm like,
Yeah,
they need to chill out with that.
I saw she got a lot of flack.
Yeah, she got a lot of flack for no reason. But pretty much The Rock interjected himself in like actual no like BS WWE crap. He interjected himself. He wants to make the money at WrestleMania.
Mm.
He told the board of directors that he's wrestling, put him in there. He has control of it. He's on the board.
Right.
So they turned on The Rock pretty much because it's like he got an ego trip, got power hungry, and wanted it all for himself.
Right.
I think with this much like flack for how it's going and the fact it took off like this, I think they're gonna have to figure out some way to get Cody Rhodes back in that match. People are going crazy over it.
Right.
So
then if they get Roman and Cody back, who would face Seth?
that's a good. I mean,
because
who else is in that storyline?
Nobody. Like as of right now, nobody. They would. So
could you do what's his name?
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, you could do McIntyre, right?
But then, no disrespect to Drew. I think he deserves a title shot, but I like to just go about it that way. It's like
they need pull. They need names.
Right.
It's the 40th anniversary. You're doing it in Philly Stadium. Putting a lot of people in those seats.
Right.
So that's why they flipped to The Rock. But yeah, I don't know where that would leave.
Because no disrespect to Drew, they're just gonna treat him like a jobber anyways. So even if even if it's like a 1v1, they're gonna get him out of there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because I think he should at least hold a title shot.
Yeah.
A title for at least like a couple days just to say he won it.
Well, I'm thinking it doesn't solve the Seth Rollins issue, but why don't they just set up Rock and Roman for next year? Have it be like a whole year build. They could do it in like Vegas or something because they're going to do a press conference in Vegas. Right. Make it like even more of a money thing.
So
you know
then what I'm saying? You would take that match off the table and then just basically leave it.
Just run Cody back into the match with Reigns. Make everyone happy.
Right.
And set up The Rock and Roman for next year.
Right.
You have a whole year to build that.
Okay.
Someone even said, which I don't know how they could do it, but put WrestleMania in the Sphere, the Vegas Sphere. I don't know how you would run that, but that shit would be crazy.
Yeah. Marketing, yeah.
Marketing wise, that would be like insane, but I don't know how you would even fit
it. No, I wouldn't.
But yeah, that's what I would do just to make everyone happy. But
right.
Yeah, I don't know how it blew up like that and took off.
Because like right now, I don't even know if Drew was technically in the match. They were just like hosting a little promo.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know if like he's like, if they'll turn that into a triple threat match.
Well, yeah, and like I'm not. Yeah, they could do that. It sucks because I'm not as like well versed as I used to be. I try to just keep up with like little clips, but yeah, they're always about money, so it's just. You're right though. I don't know how you can just kind of plop Drew in there. It doesn't really make a lot of sense.
No, it doesn't make sense for him to be in there, but at that point, it's like you might as well.
Yeah,
because it's like they're hinting that it could be a possible triple threat, but it's like. That's WWE matchmaking for you, literally.
Yeah, they're in a weird spot because like they were doing good, and then the Vince McMahon stuff came out.
Right.
Then it dropped. Then The Rock came out. Then people got pissy.
Right.
So they kind of have to smooth everything over with the fans again and not blow it all sky high. But yeah, it's just weird because I didn't expect something that small that felt like it was just like a wrestling issue only, and then it kind of just took off with everything else. But
yo, what's good, Miles? Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Yo, I left the poll in the chat, man. Let me know who you think this year's MVP will be. Yeah, that's to me, that's just terrible
Bro, wrestling fans and some of them are just the absolute fucking worst.
Oh yeah, the worst people.
The worst people, man.
Mm-hmm. I don't even have Twitter, and I know that shit.
They were death threatening his daughter.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, it's wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
You watch it because it's entertaining or reminds you of your childhood. Why are you getting on Twitter and saying you're gonna, do all this? That's crazy.
That's what happens when you give the fans too much power.
And that's in every sport-related facet. I mean, you got football fans like, you blew my fantasy league.
Yep.
I'm gonna, freaking do whatever. Like
basketball,
bro, it's not serious.
Yes, no, it is serious because now you got my fucking rent on the line.
True.
So yeah,
but
that's serious.
If you're relying on that heavy and you don't got it like that, then don't throw it. If you're not like,
hey,
you're gonna threaten to kill someone because
what money manager mean?
DraftKings don't care. It's just crazy to me. I'm just like, you get.
Yeah, Miles, we talking about the We Want Cody movement right now. Yeah, it's been the interwebs has been going crazy, and I'm sitting here like, I don't know. Talk to Triple H,
figure it out.
Y'all know how that stuff go, man. H been dropping the ball for a minute. Oh man, Do we want to pivot to? I saw some stuff for baseball. Do we want to get into that, or is nothing serious been going on? I mean, I've been seeing reports. I know someone got signed either yesterday or the day before.
Corbin Burns went to the. Did we talk about Corbin Burns?
No, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't go in the.
He went to the Orioles, and then.
Today.
So Brewers bulk up at shortstop with Sanchez. Gary Sanchez for the Brewers.
Okay.
Yeah, he agreed to a 1 year $7 million and an option. Oh, it includes an option for 2025.
He's all right.
Justin Turner signed with the Blue Jays.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
The Twins reached 1 year deal with Carlos Santana.
Yeah, he's coming back for like his 15th year, 16th year, something like that.
That's a bet if I've ever seen one.
Then Jackson Smith and Jigba, his brother signed with Seattle, so they're both in Seattle now.
Did he? Oh, what's his name?
Gotcha.
Baseball, so he signed in Seattle.
It starts with a C. Yeah, I don't remember his name. Yeah, he played with Pittsburgh. He was in Pittsburgh's developmental, and then
They do not look like those.
They do not look like brothers. No, JSN. They do not look anything alike.
So this is actually funny. So the Netflix film crew will follow the Red Sox.
Yeah.
This baseball season.
No, next year.
Oh, next year. Oh, 2024 or will this coming? Oh, 2025. Oh, okay.
There's a bit of a grievance, and like I know a lot of our watchers probably don't watch baseball. I know you don't really follow it that much. This Red Sox team and this front office. What is like the most comparable? I can't even think of like an NFL team that doesn't spend money.
Not like good money to be like not a small market team.
They have so much money.
Right.
They're like the Red Sox. Like it's a big market team, and they spend nothing. They spend nothing this offseason. I'm trying to think of a team that's comparable in like football. Would you say the Patriots?
I was just about to say the
Kraft acts.
I was just about to say
the problem is that they have money.
Yeah, y'all will literally win a chip, sign nobody the next season. Y'all run it back with the same freaking team.
I think the Red Sox have more money.
Oh, the Red Sox have more money.
Right.
The owner owns Liverpool Soccer.
What?
And he owns Roush Fenway Racing, which is like a whole network of that.
Right.
So he owns like multiple facets of sports and entertainment and all this stuff. He won't put money into his baseball team.
What the hell?
And I tell you, the Red Sox are bigger in Boston than the Patriots.
The Red Sox have had a grip on new. I would say, yeah. If you go into Boston, you're going to see more Red Sox hats than Patriots related items. But they're not acting like it right now. So
hold on. So they have. Let's see. These women broke barriers in baseball. So what? Hold on. There's a woman in the MLB?
Maybe in the front office. Yeah, there's a front office executive.
Hold up. Oh, okay. So she's going to be the first woman to manage a team affiliated in the minor league history.
Oh,
And
she's gonna.
and she agreed to become Marlins director of player development. Got it. Okay.
Huh.
Minor league team, is that?
Yeah. It was.
Did the Marlins? Is it the Marlins?
No. Hold on.
Is it the Jumbo Shrimp? That's a minor league affiliate.
I thought it was a Jacksonville Sun.
Yeah, they moved. They didn't move, but they renamed the Jumbo Shrimp. Remember that hat I have?
Yeah. I just didn't remember. I didn't know it was Jacksonville.
Yeah, this is Marlins. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this Marlins. Okay, I'm thinking about okay, so she will be in the Major League Baseball. So she won't be in minor. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So it's not minor. She'll be in major leagues.
She was, I think, in minors.
Mm-hmm.
She moved up.
Yeah.
I think it was the Hillsborough Hops.
Oh, that's a cool name.
That's Arizona.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. Here's our whole resume. I'm not reading this. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. This is definitely not. I'm holding us up reading this right now. I'm just trying to get to more news. There's so many paragraphs. Oh my. Okay. Yeah. We may have to move on. There's a lot going on. Hold on. Just so y'all know this is literally what I'm trying to get through. Just so y'all don't think I'm.
Oh.
I know. I'm trying to get to the next report. Hold on.
There we go. Wait.
Baby?
What's frozen?
Oh, thank you, God. Okay.
It's on. Good handle the
resume.
Jeez.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, and you said Kershaw is coming back to the Dodgers for another title run?
Yeah.
Okay, so we mentioned that. Okay, so all right, so we're good.
Well, did we mention? I don't think we mentioned it, but I saw it. Which, yeah, it's good. No, I don't think we mentioned it, but yeah, good for him. He got to finish his career there. Someone said it would have been gross if they saw like a Texas fucking thing or like some random ass franchises on him.
Shall we wait for MLB for the season to start covering? Since it's still quiet throughout the off season.
Yeah, we got
spring training.
Trainings. Another couple. Well, they start reporting.
Yeah. I don't want to like leave it out. I'm just making sure because I do see reports. I'm just like I don't know if we want to talk about it or if we just want to.
Yeah, we can hop into it maybe in the next like week or two.
Okay.
We'll wait till it gets a little closer.
Got you. Yeah. Okay.
You get the All-Star game.
NHL. Oh! I thought you meant baseball. I was like, I think we should do it before that.
Let's see. All right. So, Miles, you had a question. Hold on. All right. So.
Wait till July. What do you think the All-Star game should be?
All right. So, Miles said, bro, did y'all see the story about the college basketball player who was grabbed by Morgan Freeman? He almost went crazy because he didn't know who Morgan Freeman was.
Yeah. There was a video of it.
I did not.
He was falling back.
Uh-huh.
And Morgan Freeman was in the stands in the front row.
Uh-huh.
And he went like this. Or I think he was trying to get his attention. Like the ball went in the stand or something. He turned around. The player turned around. Morgan Freeman kind of like grabbed his jersey. And the dude turned around and was like about to swing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, don't touch me. And then he saw it was Morgan Freeman and was like, holy shit, what's up? Like, I love you. Like, you're the best. Yeah, he like flipped. Like he was about to like jump him and beat his ass. But,
like, freaked out and then like seen it was Morgan Freeman but didn't know it was Morgan Freeman and kept freaking out.
No, where is it? No.
Crazy.
No, I didn't see that. And then Miles asked, do y'all think celebrities should get a pass because everyone knows if that was a normal fan, he would have been tossed out of the arena? So they definitely do get a pass. Should celebrities get a pass? I believe in the manner of which they act. Because if that was just like an innocent gesture that Morgan did, then I think it should get a pass.
That's still kind of weird though.
You shouldn't have grabbed him. I mean, like knowing what you know,
right?
Like,
it is more
right.
I would have waited till after the game, maybe.
Yeah.
Not like yoked him up. I mean, that's just bad awareness on Morgan.
It's Morgan Freeman.
At the same time, I'm like, bro, I gotta. I don't know.
But also, like, if I'm just like moving, like, what if that guy's pulling me back because he hates me,
right?
Trying to sock me or something? You never know. There's crazy people out there. But
I'm gonna take the Kobe approach. I'm gonna be like, I'll dap you up afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably just bad timing. But
I think so.
Morgan Freeman is older. He's just probably just.
If I had to rate this on this is definitely an overreaction. I don't think it was like necessary for him to do it, but I don't think like the entirety of the situation is a big deal.
And like he did flip out, but he has the same reaction
that
we would have had at first because he didn't know he was grabbing him. So he was like, "Whoa, hey!"
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh,
right. Yeah, I mean, it's natural. Yeah. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But to answer your question, Miles, should celebrities get a pass? I think in the manner in which they're doing it. I mean, I think that deserves a pass. He was just trying to get his attention.
They deserve a pass. Like if a celebrity runs up to a basketball player,
right,
and wants a picture with him or something, then they should get a pass because there's a connection. If a celebrity's like "yo" and smacks someone in the face,
right,
then it's like, nah, just because you're in a movie doesn't mean you get to slap Giannis in the face or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, hey, yo.
Or if you Shannon Sharp and you arguing with Dylan Brooks, now that's a automatic eject.
See, there's a difference. It depends on what you are doing.
Yeah,
I'll give you a pass if you're just being a fan, but you can't just take liberties with the players because you're a celebrity.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And like, do it on like a timeout. Don't do it mid-game. Don't grab a dude.
Right.
Or like halftime.
I gotta get down on the court.
Wait till halftime. They're running off the court. Yo, what's up?
Right.
There's ways.
Yeah. I mean, because you are a celebrity after all, so you do get pulled. You know.
You're gonna get perked. Yeah.
Right. So I think that's what should have happened. I don't think did anybody see anything in college football, or I think we're good.
No, we're gonna be quiet on that. I think.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So no more. All right. So.
Steve Belichick, new defensive coordinator for Washington.
Yeah.
So he did make the move. He didn't come back to New England.
We'll definitely talk about your man because Marlon Humphreys had all that smoke for him, and I'm just this new generation weird as hell, bro. Because the disrespect is at an all-time high.
Stupid.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. We'll leave football the best for last.
We gotta talk about Vrabel too.
Yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Whoa. Just because Just because he works out.
Yeah. We definitely gonna get into it.
All right. Cool. Yeah.
Very cool. It's gonna be a dramatic ass off season. And I'm sure you guys saw like not the actual like Super Bowl press conferences, but like little clips of when they was getting booed.
Yeah.
And Pat and Trav and all them.
I'm skipping.
Yeah. Yeah.
There were like 2 or 3 very notable questions I wanted to highlight real quick.
Uh-huh.
One of them was, "Can you give me your best Kermit the Frog quote?"
Yeah.
What he asked Patrick Mahomes, and he said, "This is me right now," or however he talks. Then, and this one, you cannot make this up. My jaw dropped. I was looking on Twitter. They asked Brock Purdy, "Hey, have you heard anyone say you look like Lee Harvey Oswald?"
Yeah, I saw that.
Have you seen it though?
They do look very similar.
Yeah. They look real close. I was about to bring that up.
Yeah.
But if I'm in the Super Bowl press conference, my first question to Brock Purdy is not going to be, "You look like the guy that killed JFK."
Exactly.
Brock was like, I haven't seen that. Oh. He just kind of brushed off because, what do you say to that?
Yeah, no, we'll definitely talk about it because
that's like the first time I heard that. What if this dude was like looking up?
Probably.
I know, like, and why do you know so much about Lee Harvey Oswald?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know everyone knows him, but
we need to start asking you questions.
FBI,
right?
100 times a day. Also, George Kittle got pretty passionate about the Cody Rhodes thing too.
Yeah,
they went on like a little 2-minute tirade.
Yeah, I definitely got to address Debo still necking down Philly. We'll talk about it because this man can't keep Philly name out his mouth. But we'll talk about it.
Bro, this is why I don't know.
Yeah,
gotta happen.
Yeah, they both making me just want to root for the other team, but I can't stand them equally. So I'm like,
day after tomorrow, shit. The world freezes over. Sorry guys, no football.
I hope y'all credit score go down.
Oh,
that's all I can say.
You score a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Right.
Your credit goes down.
Oh shit. All right, so we definitely gonna get into some football because I got some things to address. But for now, let's talk about basketball. So tomorrow, Lakers to don the Black Mamba unis for February 8th. So 2/8/24. Is that game gonna be televised? It better be. Well,
You would hope.
not on NBA TV. I meant like on like ESPN or TNT. It better be.
Yeah.
Let's see. So there were a few trades that happened today. I think we're gonna wait until next week for the trade deadline to end, so we can actually like talk about like all the trades and all the moves that's been made. One trade that I've been paying attention to. I think the Hawks will move.
DeJounte?
Yes, I think they will move him.
I think they should. I
mean, because it's just a 1-2 point guard. Like I think he needs to go somewhere where he can actually like help a team.
Do you think at some point the conversation needs to come up where either Trae Young or Luka? I don't know why I group them together just because they've always been tied together. Someone needs to make a move and trade one of them
because they got drafted because they were in the same draft.
Yeah,
in the same draft and then traded. So yeah,
someone brought up. I think Luka needs to get moved in the next 2 years.
Oh yeah,
I think he should.
I blame the Mavs because all the pieces that they had around them never worked.
Nope.
You had Kristaps, moved them. You had
Brunson,
moved them. You had
Christian Wood,
moved them.
On
and off Hardaway Jr. Spencer Dinwiddie. Yep. I mean, he was a role player, but y'all basically got like all the help that would have benefited him. Y'all moved him.
And Kyrie just wants to dap up the other team now, so it's cool. In the middle of the game. That's fine.
Bro, it's the Mavs. It's literally the Mavs.
They're a mess.
I think everything went downhill when they moved Rick Carlisle.
Yeah, they didn't need to.
After that, I think that's when this whole franchise just went plummeting. Because now, again, all those pieces we just listed, gone. You got your top scorer scoring, what was his career high? 74? I think this year? 60?
Yeah.
60, 70? Oh, 70.
No, 72.
72.
Yeah, Kobe had 81.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and then y'all mad that y'all, pedestrian and then y'all get to the playoffs and then y'all get a first round exit.
You got to make decisions. And I mean, Luka's career can't get wasted there. Which it's going to.
It will.
He has so much more passion than anyone else on the team, and Kyrie clearly doesn't care about anything.
I wouldn't say he doesn't care. It's just like, again, you can't, like, that's not a playoff caliber team.
Well, you saw what he said. What did they say? Oh, why didn't you play like this in Brooklyn? He was like, ask the mayor. Because the whole, mask restriction and thing, and he couldn't play because he wasn't vaccinated. Did you see that?
No, but
yeah.
So that honestly, that's what I left that crap in the past. It was such a mess.
Yeah.
That it made watching basketball not fun.
It did get messy.
So
his attitude. I just don't think it's ever going to change. I take him for what he is.
I think overall, I sort of think that they're giving him the Russell Westbrook treatment. Do I genuinely think bro's like this? No, I think it's just he knows to put on a face in front of the media versus the players. That's just me. Because I've seen other stuff that says otherwise.
Yeah, but my take on him and what he is I think his mental has deteriorated since, not like mental like CTE mental, but like
the love for the game.
Love for the game, and when he played with LeBron, he got this in his head that he could be the guy, and then he wanted to go do it, and then, media got to him, stuff like that. So I think it's a combination of everything, but he's not the same guy up here as he was when he came in.
This isn't the same Cleveland Kyrie like after he won the chip.
Or even the Celtics Kyrie that said he was going to stay there and left.
I think him leaving Cleveland, I think that was just like a downfall. Not career-wise, but just him as a player.
Yeah.
So now it's like he's just here just to be here.
Yeah.
I think he still loves the game, but he's just not the same person.
Yeah.
So therefore it affects the game in a way. In my opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. So the Wolves traded, I forget the pieces that they made, but they traded for Shake Milton, Troy Brown Jr. and a second round pick that they went to the Wolves. Your team sent 2 second round
for Memphis boy. I don't know.
I forgot. Xavier Tillman.
Tillman, yeah.
What's his name?
Xavier.
No,
Troy Brown Jr.
No, the one before Middleton.
Shake Milton.
Shake. First name Shake.
Yeah. He played for Detroit. Now he's going to the Minnesota. I said Memphis. Memphis. So, Ronnie, how do you feel about that trade?
From what I saw, he's averaging like 6-7 points a game. I mean, they don't need any difference makers, but they were talking about Lonnie Walker and like Bruce Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And if we fall to Xavier Tillman, that's a little sad. But
I think y'all definitely needed a wing.
Well, we need another big that can actually rebound the ball because his team can't rebound.
Oh, 100%.
So Andre Drummond was brought up in discussion, which would be perfect because he's not going to do anything besides get the ball. He's just a big dude to put in the paint.
Right.
That's all you need. So hopefully they make one more move. They have the picks for it. They can move some stuff around. They talked about Olynyk too. So Olynyk,
what?
Yeah,
Kelly Olynyk? Oh yeah, because isn't he's at the Charlotte Hornets right now?
I think he's in Charlotte because he was. Where's he at? Miami. He went to Miami and then he went to. He might be in Utah. Is he in Utah?
I think
he's in Utah.
I think Utah. Yeah.
But yeah, Olynyk, Drummond. Just they need another big. Because Porzingis isn't exactly the most reliable as far as health wise too. So
speaking of big, these names starting to get created character names. So the Jazz traded Simon
Fontenot, was it Fontenot?
Fontecchio to Detroit for Kevin Knox. And
Kevin Knox,
yeah, because he's still around. Yeah,
Bust.
And they traded a future second round pick, and Gabriel Procida. Yeah. These names are starting to get a little.
Where was Kevin Knox at before that?
So he played in.
No, he was with New York.
Yeah,
but where's he going now?
He's going to the Jazz. I'm sorry. To Detroit.
He's going to Detroit.
Yeah, he's going to Detroit.
How the mighty have fallen.
Talking about obscure names.
Mm-hmm.
They got some good ones coming in college football.
Oh yeah, there's a whole list.
Oh God.
General Booty, the best quarterback in the nation.
And then the dude with the K and ends in the A.
Mr. Noah.
Yeah, Noah something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Bradley Beal scores 43 points in his return to DC in a game. I think they won.
Good for him.
Westbrook becomes the 25th member of the 25K club. I think it was yesterday or today that both Harden, Westbrook, and Durant, they're all in the 25 and up, 25,000 point. And somebody was like, "Oh, if this team still would have stayed," I'm like, "Let's be real. If that team were to stay together, I think it was best for everybody to split."
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked.
So the Grizzlies traded Steven Adams to the Rockets for Oladipo.
Which is insane because neither one of them could play. Adams doesn't play till next year, and I think Oladipo's still hurt.
I think they needed to get somebody off the books.
To
be honest with you. I think it was just more of a financial trade just to move some pieces around because right now I think the Grizzlies are...
They had so much promise to begin the year.
Yeah. And speaking of the Grizzlies, I thought he already retired, but Marc Gasol actually retired.
Oh, I thought he was done.
Yeah, I thought bro retired. So, I
thought he retired after they won the chip.
Yeah, I thought he retired.
When he was in Toronto. I thought it was, well, good for him.
Yeah.
Happy trails.
The Knicks guard, Julius Randle, he is out for 2 to 3 weeks with a shoulder injury. And speaking about injuries, the Sixers and Pelicans are fined for injury report violations. The Sixers were fined $75,000, and the Pelicans were fined $25,000 for failing to include Joel Embiid and Trey Murphy the third on the injury report. Yeah.
Sounds like something we heard earlier.
Yeah.
The dude who's
Joe?
a bit chilly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I know this is late. This is definitely late. The Trailblazers honored Damian Lillard with a video tribute to only beat them. Yeah, that game was a close game.
I think that happened in hockey too.
I don't know. If that were me, I'd low key be like, man, I don't know. My welcome home game and I just got beat. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. The Wolves, Anthony Edwards fined $40,000 for criticizing the officials. I did see some of this game. His comments came from guarding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and said that, it's hard to guard somebody when they're getting all the calls.
Well, they know by now what's going to draw the fines from the NBA, so you say that it's going to happen.
Right. And that is actually it for all of the up-to-date news. So the only thing that we're really focusing on is just All-Star Game, trade deadline, and we're going to do our race to the playoffs, see who gets seeding. Then we have the free, what is it? Not the play-in tournament. What is it? Towards the end of the season? I forget what it's called. I think it's the play-in.
Yeah, with the 9th and...
Yeah, when the
10th...
the 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, where they all do a triple threat match for the freaking 8th spot. Yeah, that's all we really worried about.
I also do not agree with that.
No, I haven't since they implemented that, but
it's 1 through 8.
Yeah,
don't complicate
exactly. Don't give the 9th spot.
If you were the 10th seed, you sucked. I'm sorry.
Exactly, but now the 10th seed beat the 8th seed, and now I'm out
because they got lucky. Because any given basketball game, you can win or lose.
Right, but they didn't do what they had to do just to get to the 8th spot. Okay,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
That's where we're heading towards sports. So in the next 2 to 3 years. I don't know. I don't know. But all right. So let's talk about football. We finally got the segment. Did y'all want to talk about anything?
Tell them.
You got some NHL news.
Oh, NHL news. Here, hold this. I gotta hold my nose.
Yeah, because let's definitely talk about some of the stuff y'all came up with, because I'm honestly interested.
NHLers are finally going to be allowed back into the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was just college kids.
Okay.
It was like kids that have been drafted.
Oh, okay, nice,
so
nice.
The big boys back in. That's not till 2026.
Oh my god. I mean, it's happening though, but still.
Yeah. And then you got the All-Star game that just ended.
Mm-hmm.
McDavid won the skills competition, and then Team Matthews won the All-Star games.
Mm-hmm.
This is like 3v3.
Was that going on this past weekend?
Yeah.
With the Pro Bowl?
Well, they did it so skills competition was Friday.
Right.
And then the game was Saturday.
Okay, got it. Because with the Pro Bowl, saw obviously a little skills challenge that they did. I saw our guy Jalen Hurts sticking it up. And guess who won that? The dude that beat us. Baker won that skills challenge. QB skills challenge. Did you see, man? He was trying to hit the right. Yeah, you see that? Bro said.
That was the most unathletic play I've ever seen in my career.
No. Brody threw that jump. He threw it. The dummy was moving. He threw it behind the dummy. I was like, what were you trying to hit?
Shout out Dan Orlovsky for winning that.
Yeah, Dan Orlovsky won. Took out Tua. Tua? Tua doesn't care. Yeah, Tua also just fucking sucked.
Yeah.
He would have like the worst performance of any of them.
Yeah.
He was missing everything, and they're like, he's just having fun. I'm like, yeah, but also you could try.
Yeah.
Just try the bare minimum. You should still be able to hit it.
Shout out to all the quarterbacks that was hitting the single point dummy. Literally everybody. I was like, there's like other targets out there, right?
They don't want to risk it.
Bro's like, oh, let me just take the check down.
Check down merchant. Bunch of check down merchants.
My fault, Devin. That I didn't mean to go off on a tangent. It was just because I brought up Pro Bowl, but my fault. So they had the skills challenge on Friday. They had the game Saturday.
Yeah. Well, they have the games 3-3.
Yeah.
And then they drafted, so like it's kind of cool because you can draft whoever you want. It's like the East-West thing.
Oh, okay.
You just draft whoever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the guys were team players, captains, so they just kind of drafted their team.
Got it.
And they had you told them about the celebrities that were involved.
Oh yeah, they had celebrity captains. So one of them was Will Arnett,
the
actor. Tate McRae.
Yeah.
Michael Bublé.
And Justin Bieber.
Oh, Biebs was out there?
And he designed the jerseys this year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Helped design.
Where them shits ass?
Big hockey guy.
You seen his like Drew shirts, like his brand? It's like that. It's very like cartoony block looking.
I'll be honest with you. Only reason why I know anything about him is because and her friends. So
how can I describe it? It can best be described as a mac and cheese, Kraft mac and cheese.
Oh my god!
Kind of that.
They weren't terrible.
They're not bad, but they're a little cartoony.
Do y'all see yourselves rocking it?
No, I would not.
If someone gave me this jersey for free, sure, but I wouldn't pay like $100 for it.
Oh hell no!
You must have me mistaken.
There's so many better ones.
But see, like, I also can't complain because I do complain a lot about how there's no originality in
right.
sports anymore. Everything's gray and black and like they're colorful at least. Like we'll look back on them in 20 years and be like, damn, they were wearing that. That's loud.
This might be should have been kept in the archives.
Could it?
They're not terrible.
I mean, they're decent. Okay.
So there's
they're decent.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah.
There's 4 colors. There's blue, red, yellow, and white.
Oof.
I didn't see the white one.
I was about to say I might have to take the white one because that one's so loud. Yeah, I might have to take the white one.
The yellow. What are you wearing that with?
Oof.
The blue ones.
Okay. Actually, I mess with those.
Yeah, that was Bieber's team.
Oh my god.
Well, not Bieber's team.
But then I know what you mean.
What the white one?
I'll take whatever one his team was not wearing.
Can't rep.
I'm sorry.
Guess who won?
Beeps. Oh my gosh.
So there's like 4 or 5 Toronto Maple Leafs.
Uh-huh.
And then the 2 captains for the blue team were Toronto Maple Leafs.
Uh-huh.
So they just drafted all their teammates.
What you're gonna do?
Right.
What?
It was cool though.
Did you see the picture that Bieber took with Crosby and who was the other dude he took it with? Was it McKinnon?
Avalanche?
I think so.
He took pictures with everybody.
So there was this picture. So Sidney Crosby, who like most people know,
right?
Speaking of, he was just right there. So Crosby was standing there, and then I think it was Nathan McKinnon. And the white one's clean.
Red.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a white one. Yeah.
So Bieber goes in the middle between McKinnon and Crosby, and he leans like this to Crosby because and then someone goes, he's going to crop out McKinnon.
Oh, 100%.
He cropped him out. He posted a picture of just him and Crosby.
Right.
I was like, bro. Like, he had the stick, and he went, just leaned, like, shoulder to shoulder with Crosby, and there was, like, this much gap. I was like, damn, he did him dirty. He cropped him out on Instagram.
That dude foul, bro.
I was like, wow, that's sick.
Probably going to be MVP of the league, but it's fine.
Yeah. It's hard.
Jesus.
But yeah, it's...
what else? They're doing some kind of tournament next year. It's kind of weird. It's going to be Poland, so like players from Poland. Netherlands, maybe? I don't know about those 2.
Oh, it's like
there's 4.
Okay.
So it's like, we'll just say Netherlands, Poland, Canada, and then USA.
Okay.
There's no Russian team.
Oh, shoot.
Which is weird. Yeah, that's weird.
Well.
You got Ovi, Kucherov.
Yeah. All that.
Pretty good amount of
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone because we're about equality over here. This channel.
But you were gone. They're letting NHLers back in the Olympics. If you didn't see that,
I did see that. Yeah, they signed a new deal, which is good.
We haven't been in there for
2011.
no
Longer than
like
that.
30 years.
I was about
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because there was. Yeah, because every time when they would run the hockey games, you'd be like, "Who are these people?" They're all like amateur or whatever.
Well, they're like people who got drafted. Like I think Bedard played last year.
Yeah, but they can't play actively. They can't be a part of the Players Association, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they need to start doing that for everyone. Didn't football sign up for the Olympics with the flag football?
Yeah.
That's the thing they got?
Yeah. Good luck, everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
know. Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
get the Canadian. Oh, the
Yeah.
Canadian ones could do all right, but like what? Freaking. Let's do the Russian football players. Who's playing football
I don't
over?
play no Russian football players. I'm be wrong.
It's flag football though, man.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, but like some kid from Netherlands going up against Tyreek.
Oh hell no. That's a.
Or imagine like the Jamaican team has Usain Bolt on it. I mean,
Jeez.
brother, cooked. I'm sorry, it's over.
Something else, I think. Maybe not.
That's it for hockey.
I think so. Oh, yo, I heard about this today. How many players do you think played in the NHL for like the entire thing? Crazy stat. Kind of fun fact.
Wait, what?
Is it below 500?
No, it's about
Like in
the entire like NHL. How many players have played in the NHL like throughout history?
Mm, 10K.
Oh, since 1930 though. No, 1918.
I think it's like the whole time, but like
Okay, let's.
I'd probably say 10K because I'm pretty sure like a lot of dudes played well into their 30s.
Oh, that is true. I get that. I'm gonna say 120K.
5,500.
55.
5,500?
5,500 people have played in the NHL.
5,500.
Whoa! What? I don't know. I was thinking. I mean, that's been like
Damn,
like
I was
span of 100
close.
years.
Yeah, I was close. I just needed 5 more.
They made a good point. It's like you got your. Most teams have like Crosby.
Yeah.
How long has he played for the Penguins?
Yeah, since like
Too damn
05.
long.
He's like their center.
Yeah.
Like the starting center.
Mm-hmm.
Gretzky played like 25, 30 years.
Yeah.
You can play a while in hockey, which is kind of crazy.
Mhm.
Yager played for like 30 something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Damn,
That's
I
crazy,
was
though.
I was fucking
He's still
close.
playing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you were close. 10K. I was
I-
like, damn. That's
No, I was close. No, because that's what I was thinking. I was like, because I know a lot of people were just like you play well until your 30s, almost 40s.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, there wouldn't be really a need to draft so many people unless you're like
what do we got on here?
unless you're a freaking NFL need like.
I seen this today. Football players are allowed to bet after the Super Bowl.
Let's win. Oh,
Like, what?
Oh, they're allowed to
okay,
bet on other sports?
yeah.
I don't know.
So, I mean, it makes sense. Like, they can't do any like in-season betting during the season. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so Vegas ban for 49ers and Chiefs will end once Super Bowl is over.
Mm-hmm.
They can go to the casino
Mm-mm.
before? That's kind of dumb.
Mm-mm.
That would be trouble though. You see the Kyle Shanahan interview? They said he was drunk.
Mm-mm.
Who cares? You're in Vegas.
He was
Right.
slurring the whole time. They were asking him about. He was trying to describe like the off-season discussion about Brock Purdy,
Mm-hmm.
and he wasn't making a lot of sense. Like he was slurring. But yeah, they were like, you know what? Apparently, his thing is that he needs to loosen up. He's very tight. Like he doesn't have fun. He's very like
The Belichick.
kind of Belichickian.
Mhm.
So they're like, you know what? It's a Super Bowl. Maybe it's a good idea that he loosens up. They probably took him out. He had a few drinks.
Right.
I don't think. Yeah, no one was really giving him crap for it. But
I mean,
you could
it-
tell he was.
What, it's like 2 weeks before the game? I mean,
You're in Vegas.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, this was on, I think, Sunday. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they had a whole week
Yeah.
before. Yeah. What else are you going to do?
Exactly.
And this was like 5 or 6 o'clock at night. Like,
Right.
do a press conference.
It's the
Right.
middle of the desert.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to do in
There's
Vegas.
really, yeah.
Exactly.
You can't gamble till after Super Bowl.
Exactly.
I get if, like, you know, Brock Purdy's out there throwing up, falling off the stage because he's so drunk. But,
Right.
like, you know, it's your head coach, man. Let him
Exactly.
live.
Yeah. And people acting like they wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But to go back on NHL real quick,
Uh-huh.
Michael Bublé said, did you see that? Something about mushrooms?
Yeah, I guess
What
he
did
was
he say?
joking. Apparently he was joking. Michael Bublé was like, Yeah, don't let your buddy give you. Don't let your buddy tell you it's microdosed when he puts it in the sandwich or something. Because I kept looking up the scoreboard and I didn't know how many points we had or something. Like he was, and then Will Arnett's eyes got big and he was like, huh? And then apparently he was like, "No, guys, I'm just kidding, just kidding." Like later in the interview, he said that he was like, "Yeah, about the mushroom thing, I was just kidding."
No, bro, just told on himself.
I don't know. The way he described it though was pretty like
Bro, self snitching.
Yeah.
No, they was off the shits.
I wouldn't be saying that.
Why would you be?
Michael Bublé.
Jeez, dog.
No repercussions.
Yeah, no, yeah. Michael Bublé
in Toronto.
Nah, that's dude's mad goofy.
And then your boy Pasternak.
Yeah.
Said good for Toronto. They haven't really won anything in a while.
I saw that. Taking shots. Toronto doesn't like to win. No. Wait, we haven't won.
They have. When's the last time?
We haven't won since 2011.
Yeah, but Toronto hasn't won since.
Oh yeah,
70 something,
60s or 70s. Yeah.
All right, so you guys watch the Pro Bowl at all?
No.
I'm gonna be really honest.
All right.
I didn't watch it. Snap.
I did get tempted because I looked on StubHub 2 hours before the game. Tickets for like $20. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yes.
Well, like I think it was like poor that day.
It was. It rained here, but it didn't rain in Orlando.
It looked like it was gonna rain over there, so that's why I was like, I'm sort of glad we didn't go because it was well, obviously it was packed, but I'm just like, damn.
Yeah.
Like our seats would have been like close, but then we would have been cooking because it was warm. So I was just like, and then some of the games was like. Some of the games were it was close.
Yeah,
like it was a close.
The score was high too.
And then like one of the games, I was just like, bro, don't nobody want to see two dudes playing Madden.
No,
I was like, I do not want to see two ninjas playing Madden.
No.
And yeah, there's a segment where like they didn't show it, but yeah, the like Madden. So it was Puka Nacua, Michael Parsons, David Njoku, Tyreek Hill from the NFC AFC.
Oh, that's when Michael Parsons snapped.
Yeah. And Bro was getting all hype and whatnot. Puka Nacua just being quiet, like, yo, shut your ass up. And David Njoku can't play on the sticks.
Bro, he got pissed at Micah too.
Yeah.
Because Micah made some comment about Cleveland.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, Cleveland's gonna Cleveland" or something like that. And then
he
was like, "You're sitting here with me right now. We're playing this game."
Yeah,
I know.
Right.
Micah just be talking sometimes, dude.
And then y'all saw him snap back on Skip Bayless.
Micah?
Mm-hmm.
I heard about it. I didn't see the quote though.
So basically, he was just saying like, bro should have took LeBron approach and just ignored him. He was basically saying that he's tired of feeling like these analysts are so entitled to everybody, like basically making false stories about him. Yeah, basically. And bro was just like, people in the chat were like, just do the LeBron approach and just ignore bro.
Yeah, shut up.
Because don't nobody really take Skip Bayless seriously.
No. Yeah, when he came in about trash can.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
Entertainment wise, but not as a
right. I did watch the Pro Bowl. It looked fun. I was like, damn. I was sort of between. I feel like we wish we would have, but then at the same time, I'm sort of glad we didn't because I'm like, unless we was gonna be on the field watching, I'm like, it's probably better that we didn't go.
The tickets just got really cheap, and then I started just like, oh, still, yeah.
And then I was also thinking, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, it was fun overall.
I think football is the only one that doesn't do it like mid-season.
Right.
Yeah.
Hockey does it mid-season. Baseball does it mid-season.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Basketball does mid-season.
Basketball does it mid-season.
That's what I was going to say. Bring the AFC, NFC football game back.
I
mean, because we would have paid tickets to see grown men playing flag football when we could all do that ourselves. It was doing skills challenges when we could really just do that ourselves.
I can go on Madden and do the skills challenge.
I mean, I got so much crap in there for us to do a skills challenge. It's like,
well, it's like, if you did an AFC versus an NFC and you did like a stakes to it, like next year,
right?
I don't know, like playoff seeding. No, like an actual like game.
Do they have incentives for the skills challenge?
No.
They get paid? Do they get money?
To my knowledge, no.
Probably trophies, but
yeah.
NHL, the person who wins the skills challenge gets $1 million.
To my knowledge, I don't think NBA or NFL does. To my knowledge,
I know NBA gets trophies.
Yeah,
I've seen that. They're like dunk contest trophies.
Right. Yeah, but anything
Yeah.
outside of that, yeah.
No, not money or anything.
Yeah.
Or any incentive.
I mean, because you got to think, oh, well, we're already giving you so much money in this max deal. What you need more money during the,
right.
you know what I mean? So
I was thinking about that with the NHL because they pay him $1,000 or not $1,000, $1 million.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. But let's talk about the. All right, so my issue with Deebo Samuels, because I did see his comments about is 49ers Philly considered a rivalry. I never really considered them a rival. It's just really two powerhouse teams
We don't like each other.
that right exactly
It's not rival, we
right
don't like each other.
right, and then it's
Especially.
and it's the guys who schedule these matches, and this how what goes down in the match. That's what makes it intense, but it's not so much a rivalry. But Debo had to say, well, games were close. I guess he forgot the fact that we beat the crap out of them last time. So much to a little, and then they did the same thing to us. So I'm not sure. It's always a dig. I'm just like, bro, just worry about your own. First of all, worry about your team. First of all, worry about the fact that when you go out of the lineup, your team sucks. I'm just going to keep it a stack. And then worry about the team in front of you, Patrick Mahomes. That's all I got to say. I don't understand why Philly's still getting astray.
People are still sleeping on Pat.
Oh, yeah.
He's an underdog again.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
yeah. No, I get it, but at the same time, look, this Super Bowl going to be bittersweet for me. It's like,
I'm telling you, day after tomorrow, fucking whole city of Vegas freezes over.
Power goes out.
Oh, no.
It's gonna be looking like Silent Hill over there.
Get Thanos in there.
Oh God!
End it. Oh wait, no, we're not doing that. That was not too far.
You was actually cooking.
I was seeing.
Yeah, bro.
Devin gave me a look.
No, you was cooking. No, I was gonna let you cook. That's why I didn't say nothing.
I appreciate it.
I was letting you cook.
I appreciate it. I had to.
Like take it back to like Dark Knight Rises. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Hines Ward.
Something like that.
Big Ben on the sideline.
Hey yo.
What were they? The Gotham Knights or something?
Yeah.
Ah shit. So, Ronnie, Patriots Elliott Wolf expected to be in charge of the personnel department. So, who is Mr. Wolf you speak of?
He is actually someone that has knowledge of how to run an organization. I mean, he has front office knowledge. He was an assistant with Green Bay for like 15 years.
Right.
So he was involved in Favre, Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
He might have been involved in Love. Then he was an assistant GM in Cleveland,
mm-hmm.
who brought in Garrett. So big name guys.
Okay.
Left.
Okay. So if
he's knowledgeable, he's been there for like 3 years now.
Okay.
And he's everyone's we respect him. He's highly respected.
Right.
But he seems like he knows what he's doing. So more power to him. You're gonna get to it later. We'll talk about the coordinator they hired. But
okay.
But yeah, I'm fine with it. I assume he knows what he's doing. The only problem, which they keep bringing up, is like who's actually calling the shots, because everyone keeps saying that the Crafts are the GMs and that they just put a title on him. But like they're gonna pick their guy,
right?
So hopefully they pick right. But.
And now I think about it, there has been a lot of news with coaches leaving this offseason who got signed. Andy Reid had former Chiefs OC Eric Bieniemy talk to offensive head ahead of AFC Championship game.
I didn't know that.
So let's see. Okay, so he basically just came in and just had a prep rally. Nothing. I guess you could say tampering wise, but just more so just.
Oh, he didn't like run plays.
Yeah. No. He just came in and talked to him per se, but I mean, will that be investigated? Probably not.
Yeah.
See this earlier?
What's up?
Seahawks meet with Chip Kelly.
Ooh.
What, OC or
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, he's
RP to Seahawks.
No, RP to Seahawks.
And shout out to Dallas for interviewing Ron. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did.
I
Yes.
seen something today. It was like, and they tried. It might have been fake. It was on Twitter.
What is it?
I know football. It's
Yeah.
Rex. It had to be fake.
No, yeah, Rex Ryan.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I saw that in NFL memes where Rex Ryan had a DC interview.
Yeah, with Dallas.
Yeah, I saw that too.
There's no way.
Yeah,
Like,
there's no way.
yeah, I saw that too. I didn't know. I didn't think it was official either, but I saw the report. Yeah, I was gonna say unless it has Schaefer, but Schaefer came out with some fake news when Kells retired when he actually didn't. So I was like, yeah, I can't trust him no more.
There's probably his. You see, they asked Travis.
Yeah.
He's like, he thinks he's gonna start in Brazil. We have to talk about that.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, we were gonna talk about that.
Okay, wait. You weren't fooled. This was on ESPN. This was what's his name talking about? Damian Woody.
Yeah.
Rex Ryan talked to Cowboys about defensive coordinator opening. So it doesn't say interview, but it says talk to.
Okay.
So Pat McAfee said he interviewed for it. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to start trusting.
Oh, you don't want that.
Rex.
Well, you think it's a good thing that he would be the DC there, like for you guys.
Yeah.
No.
I prefer Ron Rivera over.
Ron.
No, I
Rex.
no.
Rex Ryan's a good
Bro, what?
Still?
Yes.
Rex Ryan is a
Bro, go back to the New York Jets days,
who
fam.
beat us with Mark Sanchez as their quarterback.
Bro,
Bart Scott.
that dude was
Daryl
legit. Now, bro, his brother. No, his brother was ass though. His brother, Rob, he was trash at coaching. Rex, nah, I don't. I'd rather Ron Rivera.
100%. Being the same.
Nah, they are two different. Hold on, because what if memory serves me right, weren't they one more game away from getting to the
QB?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was. That's
it was
what
against Pittsburgh, and it was like an 8-point game at the end.
Because that's what
won that.
Because then that was a Pittsburgh game that they ended up playing the Cardinals or the. Okay, all right.
That was the Pittsburgh
Green Bay.
Packers.
Okay.
That was the year that they beat. They beat New England and New England, and then they went to play Pittsburgh, and they almost beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah. See, I'm not messing with Rex. Yeah, I'd rather Rob coach that team. In my honest opinion.
And see, some people get like the idea that he's a bad head coach, so he's a bad coach.
Nah.
Now, sometimes they're just bad as a head coach that need to be specialized in their field.
Exactly.
Rex Ryan kind of falters as a head coach.
Right.
Put him in his field, which is defense.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that defense, especially with those dudes they had on defense, yeah. Vernon Golson.
I feel like that's a loud locker room between McCarthy and Ryan.
Oh yeah, 100%.
If it works in Dallas.
100%. I think that would work more for Rex with that locker room. So I hope they would gamble and pick Rivera.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
I don't know what I don't know.
Hey bro, the film I can pull up.
And then we have Dan Quinn.
And Dan Quinn is actually let me get to that.
Yeah.
Washington.
So it was Clifford.
I'm actually no. Let me get this news because we gonna talk about it. I definitely want to ask Ronnie. How do you feel that Bill has not been signed?
Julian Edelman said it's because teams don't want to win, but I don't think that's true. I just think the best way to put it is that's what he said. I don't know. He said it on this podcast. The best way to put it is I think this kind of ties into Vrabel too. I think a team wants a coach that they can kind of
relate to,
pull some strings with.
Yeah.
They want someone they can have fun with.
Yeah.
They want
players coach.
They don't want blowback.
They want to be able to control.
They want the GM and the owner to talk to the coach, and he goes, "Yes, sir." Like, and I'm not trying to throw him.
Oh, they want a toy soldier
like Sirianni.
Oh shit!
They told Sirianni, "Fire your coordinators, or you're fired."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what Doug Peterson didn't do, and that's why he got announced.
Yeah, that you ain't lying.
Jeffrey don't play no shit.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's like,
don't play no shit.
but imagine Sirianni's not there, and then Belichick comes in. You think that would work out?
Oh hell no.
No.
So that's why, in my opinion, I don't think there's not a team.
I have that in your head.
I know, I would be crying if y'all get Belichick next year. I will cry.
No, we'd have to win a chip. We'd have
if you
to
guys
win a chip.
with him
Well,
too.
what is his like 100 games or something like that?
His win.
No,
his
it's less
record?
than that's like 20 something.
Oh yeah, that is 120.
Oh yeah.
He's got like
Put it in the
24.
bag,
He's got
put it
like
in the
24, 25 till he hits Shula for all time.
Ah shit.
So there was a report that came out that Laurie and Belichick respect each other.
Right.
I know that wouldn't work very well though. If someone starts losing, someone says this, someone does that, they start butting heads.
I don't think it was Laurie. I think it was the GM. It was
Roseman.
Howie Roseman.
Was it Roseman? Okay.
Yeah,
well, it might be Roseman.
Yeah, Howie.
But no, just to answer your question, he's just too headstrong and too old school. I don't think teams don't want to deal with it anymore. Unless you get an old school owner like Jerry Jones or someone that can like deal with the bull kind of situation. I think that would happen.
Bill would not.
I think Bill would.
No way. I think Bill would. I talked to my dad about this. He said, "Hell no, we ain't going there."
I don't think it would work.
Jerry Jones, hell no.
That sounds like him. I don't think it would work, but I think he would entertain it.
He'd think about it, but
yeah.
I mean,
I don't think that's for him.
He also said he wanted like a project.
Yeah, but like
not a project.
That's another thing is why are you hiring a 73-year-old head coach for a project? What are you gonna put? You gonna give him 6 years, 7 years?
Of course.
You gonna let him be 80?
Yeah.
72, 73?
Yeah.
Max?
No,
Bill.
Bill.
I just don't know. You have to get a project. Like the Falcons were a project, but they were like a quarterback away.
Right.
That's the kind of team you needed.
Oh, you want a project? Go to the Panthers.
Yeah, you should have gone to the Commanders if you wanted a project.
No, go to a Panthers. That's a project.
Panthers, yeah, that would have been.
The Commanders aren't a bad team.
The Commanders are. I mean,
no, they're solid, but I mean, project.
They traded away Montez and Chase Young.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah,
that was stupid.
No, Chase Young's not been looking as good as he was.
That's an ACL injury for you.
It just makes him look better because who's on the other side?
Right.
Yeah, you don't hear anything about it because
Rassus Nicky Bosa.
Yeah, Mr. Nicholas.
Right. I mean, he did make a little bit of noises like when he joined the team.
Yeah, he had a couple moments, but I know overall, I don't think it's been like worthy of a second-round pick.
We'll
Time will tell.
We'll give him a season.
Yeah,
we'll give him a season.
Well, the problem is it's a free agent.
He's getting re-signed.
Huh? He's a free agent this coming up year, so.
So if 49ers lose, he's getting re-signed. I'm calling that right now.
No shot.
Oh hell yeah!
He's gone either way.
Who?
You think he's gone? You don't think they'll re-sign?
Hell no, he's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, pick him up in the draft. Get him way cheaper. There's got to be a good DN in the draft.
Bro,
there are.
They literally have the team right now to win now. I mean, who are they gonna draft?
I don't know what his contract is, but if you can get rid of that contract,
Ooh, Chase Young? No, there is no contract. After the Super Bowl, it's free and clear.
Yeah, but I'm saying you don't want to
re-sign him.
You mean pay him? You could just get a rookie deal.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. You don't know what he's gonna want.
Pick up somebody else.
Oh, okay, that makes sense because they did get Hargrave for that big ass bag. They re-signed Boza to that big ass bag.
Yeah.
We got to still figure out what CMC want, and then Ayuk, Debo. I think Debo's still off of a contract from like forever ago. Kittle, if he hasn't already, and then eventually Brock, especially if he.
2 years? He's got 2 years. No, he's got 3.
Who?
Brock.
Brock got drafted
last year. Yeah, 2.
So 2. Okay.
The end of next year is when they have to. No, he doesn't have the 5th-year option because he didn't get drafted in the first round. So they don't have to worry about that. But he's going to want money especially if he wins the Super Bowl.
I think he'll take like a not a minimum, but he'll take a decent deal. Nothing too crazy to where it'll impact your cap.
I don't know. I've heard he's kind of cocky. So.
I mean, who isn't nowadays as a quarterback?
He has a chip on his shoulder. He was picked last, and I was in the Super Bowl. I give him that. I'm not saying he's like a top 5 quarterback, but I'd be a little.
Oh shit! I don't know. Oh man, I don't know. But I hear what y'all saying. I'm making sense. I'm just thinking like, to me, it makes sense to re-sign Young, but you also make a good point. Just get somebody else in the draft who's just as talented, if not better, for less.
This team is not a Chase Young away from winning the Super Bowl. You'll find out, which we think we kind of already have found out. So you're right. He's expendable.
Right. Man, the league is different. The league is different.
Yeah.
Man, we are not like the days of old. I need to remind myself that. But to get to the other news topic, Steelers Art Rooney II on potential trade for veteran QB. Quote, we're not closing the door on anything. Typically you have, because y'all haven't made a single move in God knows however long.
Yep.
So quarterback who?
Give me 2 gloves.
Come on. Former Bills, Jets head coach Rex Ryan interviews with Cowboys for DC position, as we just brought up.
It would have sounded like if someone would have told me on the street, I would.
Right. But now
I think that's right.
Right, but now it's on. It's on here now. So let's see. 49ers safety Tashawn Gibson on defense's quote unacceptable performance against the Lions. Quote, wasn't our brand of football. So that actually brings up a good point. Will this, as talented as this defense is, will they truly be able to stop Pat?
I think they can.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think they can.
My thing is it's this matchup, but obviously Andy Reid is gonna draw up some crazy schemes to get this offense to score.
Then Pat Mahomes is gonna Pat Mahomes.
And then unfortunately we got Isaiah Pacheco in the backfield that nobody can stop. Apparently